Getting over him. I got no rules, I count 'em.
Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome to my channel. Today, I know I look crazy. I am testing out the JACLYN Hill Morphe Vault collection. So I have the Vault, which comes with all 4 of the palettes, and I did 4 different looks highlighting each palette. On my eyes are Ring the Alarm and Bling Boss, and I do 2 other looks with the other 2 palettes. And then I will go over and do a couple swatches and tell you my first impressions at the end of the video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see me create 4 different looks using the JACLYN Hill Morphe Vault collection, just keep watching. Okay guys, so I have you in really close so we can see how well these eyeshadows perform. I got these a couple days ago. I haven't even touched them. So it comes in this little box when you buy the Vault. This is what the packaging looks like, and these are the 4 palettes. So you have Ring the Alarm, Bling Boss, Armed and Gorgeous, and Dark Magic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use each palette and create an eye look on each eye, wash it off. I'll do the other 2 palettes so we can see how these shadows perform, and then I will also do swatches at the end because there has been so much controversy around this launch and the product and everything. I would like to see how I can get them to work. So the first 2 that I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use the Armed and Gorgeous palette, which is this palette right here. Super pretty. I really love the colors. And then also Dark Magic, which is a really cool palette as well. So we will see how they work. I have my brows on. I have them primed with concealer, but not set, as you can tell by how creasy they get. So I'm going to use Dark Magic on this eye, so I'm going to start with that. First, picking up this Morphe M504 brush, I am going to pick up Poof, tap out any creases that are in my eye, and this is just going to set that concealer, so hopefully everything blends out beautifully. Then on that same brush, picking up Shh, I'm just adding that to the crease. Okay, well that color blended out fine. Looks really nice on the eye. I have heard that the mattes are harder to work with than in her original palette, but I'm not seeing that really right now. We will see when we get into the deeper shades. So next I'm going to pick up this Morphe R37 and pick up Potion, which is a pukey green. Tap off any excess. There's a little bit of kickback in this palette, but not a ton. I'm going to work that right into the crease. Taking that first brush again and blending out the edges. On that same brush, I'm going to pick up Inside Job, which is a really deep green, and I'm going to pack that on the outer corner. Picking up that first brush again and just blending that out. See, blending it out, it doesn't like take away the color at all. Like, it's still very much there. Next, I'm going to take some concealer and just do a half cut crease. Packing brush and pick up Trickery. I am going to spray that with a setting spray, and I'm going to pack that all over. I'm going to leave the inner corner bare to add a lighter color right there. And pack this all over the middle part and blending into the outer corner. Oh my gosh, this color is so pretty. That is a really pretty shade. And I'm just going to take a smaller detail brush and pick up Power Cut and also spray that. I'm going to focus that on the inner part. Take a small shading brush and pick up Temptress, which is a black, but it looks like it has a little bit of glitter in it. But I'm just going to add that a little bit to the outer corner just to really deepen that. I'm just tapping that, and then I'm going to grab that R37 and just blend it just a little bit. Taking a small fluffy brush, I'm just going to clean up under the brow with that Poof shade. For the lower lash line, picking up on a small pencil brush, then picking up Potion and keeping that right next to the lower lash line. There isn't really an inner corner highlight in that palette, but in the Armed and Gorgeous palette there is VIP right here, so I'm going to use that. I am just going to highlight the inner corner. Taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. And adding mascara really quick. Okay guys, and this is look number 1 using the Dark Magic palette. So now I'm going to hop over to this eye, and we're going to be using the Armed and Gorgeous palette, which is this palette right here. Tapping out any creases. And the first shade I'm going to dip into is Axis, which is very yellow. So, oh, that is so pretty. I'm going to keep that on the inner part. Just blending that out towards the brow. Wow, look how seamless that looks. That is not patchy at all, and that is gorgeous. That into the inner corner quite a bit. Wow, that is so pretty. I'm like obsessed with that shade right there. Okay, and then on that same brush, the Morphe M504, I'm going to pick up Agent, and I'm going to keep that on the outer part of the eye. I mean, that's a pretty good blend. They blend together beautifully. They blend out easily. At least in these two palettes that I've used so far, I've had no problem blending. I'm going to take this Morphe M573 and pick up Access again. And I'm just going to really deepen that color in the crease on the inner part of the lid. On that same brush, picking up Secure, I'm going to work that right on the crease on the outer V. I feel like I need to add a little bit more yellow, so picking up Access again on a clean brush, just adding some more yellow right in here. On that Morphe M573 brush again, I'm going to pick up Secure with a little bit of Smooth Criminal and keep that right next to the lash line on the outer V. blending gorgeous. I was nervous when I bought these, when I ordered these, because I felt like there were so many bad reviews out there. But they're blending beautifully for me. This one looks a little less blended than over here does, but I think that's because like greens and blues and everything are a little bit harder to perfect. And I do feel like if I didn't have so much texture on this eye, it would look a lot more seamless. First, picking up VIP and spraying that. I'm going to focus that right on the inner corner. I'm running out of packing brushes. I'm going to take Guilt Trip. Ooh, that one feels nice. And spray the brush. And I'm gonna do that on the middle part, just packing that on. Ooh, that is a gorgeous gold. And then blending that into the white. I feel like the color's not picking up on camera as gold as it is in person. And then lastly, I'm gonna pick up Coin. This color was a very gold, and this one is a very yellow gold. Spraying the brush one more time. And putting that on the outer third. I just have a nice gradient from white to a really deeper yellow gold. And then picking up that M573 one more time, picking up Secure and Smooth Criminal, and just blending the outer V. Look how good that is blended. I feel like that looks really good. For the lower lash line, I'm just gonna take Secure and Smooth Criminal and just blend that out. That eyeliner. Jumping back into the Dark Magic palette, I'm going to pick up Poof and highlight right under my brow with that. Just clean up under the brow. And then back into the Armed and Gorgeous palette and picking up VIP. Then popping on some mascara and lashes really quick. Okay guys, so these are the two looks using the Armed and Gorgeous palette and the Dark Magic palette. I think, especially this eye, the yellows blended out so beautifully. I feel like I was able to create such a nice gradient between the colors. I really love how this eye look turned out. It's very pretty. This one definitely was a little bit harder to work with, but that's just because I think these colors, the dark greens and the dark blues, and I think those are really tough shadows to work with in any palette, but I still think I was able to create a really pretty look. I didn't feel like I had to sit there and blend for 20 minutes. I actually did these looks really quickly for doing two different looks using two separate palettes on each eye. I really love it. This eye look is like my favorite. I think it turned out so pretty. I love it. It reminds me of candy corn, and it's almost fall. So that makes me happy. So far these ones worked great for me. I'm gonna go wash off my makeup and be right back to do two more looks.
Getting over him, I got no